Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Universe Mode, episode 25. Ladies and gentlemen, I have another episode of SmackDown for you. But ladies and gentlemen, before we start, I wanted to tell you, I decided to do a little bit of a shakeup on SmackDown. Not a huge shakeup, but a shakeup. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, I've been feeling like a lot of the talent is over on Raw. And don't get me wrong, I wanted SmackDown to be essentially that brand of new superstars, hungry superstars, but it's not really working out. So I decided to do a little bit of a shakeup. So there's going to be some guys on SmackDown who are now on Raw, some guys who are on Raw who are now on SmackDown. This is the first episode after the shakeup. Who's showing up on SmackDown? Well, guess we'll find out. In fact, let's see if any of those new shook up superstars are here on SmackDown. Up first, ladies and gentlemen, let's break down the card. Up first, Kevin Owens and the number one contender for the Intercontinental Champion, Swerve. He didn't win number one contendership, ladies and gentlemen. I granted him number one contendership. Either way, Kevin Owens and Swerve take on the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is on SmackDown, but I need to clarify, CM Punk is not an exclusive SmackDown star. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is on SmackDown and Raw, and the reason being is that he is Mr. Money in the Bank. CM Punk can go to both brands whenever he feels fit. He can have rivalries on both brands wherever he sees fit until the moment that he cashes in his Money in the Bank contract, and the same goes with Paige, ladies and gentlemen. Either way, CM Punk takes on Jey Uso. After that, ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Ripley takes on Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark trying to defeat Rhea Ripley, become number one contender to the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, in the main event, our World Heavyweight Champion Gunther takes on Adam Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, if you missed Money in the Bank, Gunther defeated Ilya Dragunov in a steel cage match. I don't know if that feud is necessarily done, but ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna find out. Either way, let's get right into the show. Let's get into the matches. Kevin Owens and Swerve looking to start the match. Both men trying to figure out who should start. Kevin Owens persuades that he should start the match. Swerve gracefully exits the ring. The bell rings. Kyle O'Reilly and Kevin Owens going to start this match. Kevin Owens takes down Kyle O'Reilly with a huge boot. Kyle O'Reilly eats a second one and delivers a huge elbow to the head of Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens kicking Kyle O'Reilly away. Huge clubbing blow to the back of Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly with a clubbing blow to the gut of Kevin Owens. O'Reilly lifting up Kevin Owens, showing a bit of strength there, and drops Kevin Owens down onto his chest. Kevin Owens with a kick to the gut and another one, followed by a huge forearm to the back. Kevin Owens lifting up Kyle O'Reilly. Throws O'Reilly into the corner, takes him down with a shoulder tackle. Kevin Owens going up to the top rope, looking to get some high-risk offense going here. Kevin Owens takes down Kyle O'Reilly with a flying clothesline. Tags in number one contender to the IC title, Swerve. And Swerve with a massive kick to the head of Kyle O'Reilly. Swerve going off the ropes. Takes down O'Reilly. O'Reilly has to roll out of the ring, get himself a little breather, but Swerve comes right after him, dive over the top, takes down Kyle O'Reilly. Swerve is so electrifying, ladies and gentlemen. former AEW World Champion, former AEW Tag Team Champion, former NXT North American Champion, has his head bounced off the steel post, the LED post, and Kyle O'Reilly with a huge knee to the head and a stomp to the leg of Swerve, but Swerve tripping up Kyle O'Reilly. Count of 7 from the referee. These men need to take this back into the ring. Huge referee at the count of 9. Swerve tried to break the count, but to no avail. You hate to see matches end like this, ladies and gentlemen. Swerve and Kevin Owens, though, show of respect after the match. After that count-out victory over the Undisputed Era. Undisputed Era gonna have to find a way to rebound. They lost against DIY for those World Tag Team titles, and now they just lost in a count-out. They just lost due to count-out from a team that's not even a tag team, ladies and gentlemen. Undisputed Era is going to have to find a way to bounce back from this loss. But moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, CM Punk takes on Jey Uso one-on-one. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Money in the Bank for a 3rd time in his career. Could he possibly become a future WWE or a future World Heavyweight Champion? CM Punk making his entrance. The way the fans are chanting for him, you would think he's in Chicago.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk, current Mr. Money in the Bank. He's been here before, ladies and gentlemen, 2 times in a row. Back in 2008 and in 2009 at WrestleManias 24 and 25, CM Punk won the Money in the Bank briefcase. His first time, he cashed in on the world champion Edge and was holding the World Heavyweight Championship shortly after. A year later, he cashed in that Money in the Bank contract on Jeff Hardy and was world champion yet again. Will he have success for a 3rd time in a row? And speaking of a man who would love to get any kind of momentum going,
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
ladies and gentlemen, Jey Uso has been attempting to find a path to a championship. Some strong wins for Jey Uso could really do him some favors. Jey Uso looks to get a huge win over Mr. Money in the Bank. A win over Mr. Money in the Bank could propel him into the stratosphere, ladies and gentlemen. Jey Uso could come out of winning this match a future contender. Bell rings. This match starts. CM Punk gotta start the match by taking Jey Uso to the ropes first. Huge kick to the legs to start this match. Throws Jey Uso to the ropes. Ducks under. Lifts him up, and a huge power slam from CM Punk. CM Punk grabbing Jey Uso by the head. Huge elbow to the side of the head to Jey Uso. But Jey Uso back to his feet quickly. Grabs CM Punk, tosses him to the corner. Huge splash, and tosses Punk down. Misses a stomp, but doesn't miss the clothesline. Jey Uso trying to get some momentum going here. Chops, punches, another chop. They call him main event Jey Uso for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, he may not be in the main event, but he's dealing with main event caliber superstars. CM Punk lifting up, Falcon Arrow delivered to Jey Uso, who rolls out of the ring to catch his breath. Back in the ring. Being carried over to the ropes, hung up on the ropes. Kick to the leg of Jey Uso, and again, CM Punk with a huge clubbing blow to the head. Gonna use the ropes to choke out Jey Uso here. CM Punk going off the ropes, but misses the drop kick. Jey Uso throws him in the corner, goes off the ropes, off the body, and delivers a huge kick upside the head, going for a pin here. Ladies and gentlemen, if I was you, I'd cut Jey Uso a little slack. If you feel his run in Universe Mode has been lackluster thus far, cut the man a little slack. Jey Uso is rebounding from the bloodline and his exit. Jey Uso left the bloodline to pursue other ventures. He ended up here on SmackDown, where he has been attempting to win championships, win matches, win victories. On the meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, the bloodline seems to be thriving. CM Punk thrown off the LED post by Jey Uso, who lifts him up. Huge spine buster down onto the floor to CM Punk. Jey Uso with a roll through. Super kick upside the head to CM Punk. And a huge knee to the head of CM Punk. Referee at the count of 6. Jey Uso back in the ring. Count of 7. CM Punk back in the ring. Jey Uso tried to hit a clothesline, couldn't get all of it. CM Punk goes off the ropes, does a clothesline of his own, takes down Jey Uso. Jey Uso going under, huge DDT to Punk. Huge elbow to the back of CM Punk. Huge kick to the back of CM Punk. Misses an elbow drop on Punk. CM Punk with a kick to the gut, follows it up with a huge DDT. Jey Uso back to his feet now. CM Punk lifting the arm. Suplex to Jey Uso, who's back to his feet. With CM Punk going underneath. Massive clothesline, damn near takes his head off. But Jey Uso back to his feet quickly. Grabs CM Punk, takes him over to the ropes. And Jey Uso now going to choke out CM Punk with the ropes. Jey Uso throwing CM Punk to the ropes. Huge super kick to the chin. Jey Uso going to go for a pin here. Can he get the victory? No. Only a count of 1. Slams Punk's arm down. Gonna wrench the neck of CM Punk here. Continuing to wrench on the neck, slams him down. Huge elbow drop to the chest of Punk, who gets back to his feet quickly. Right into the hands of Jey Uso, but Punk with elbows to the gut fights out of it. CM Punk is vicious, ladies and gentlemen. He's a veteran in this game. He knows how to take opponents apart. A former world champion in multiple different promotions, including Ring of Honor, including AEW, WWE. CM Punk is not to be trifled with, ladies and gentlemen. Huge Samoan drop to CM Punk from Jey Uso. Jey Uso lifting CM Punk up. Punch to the back. Lifts him up again, but CM Punk rolls through. Off the ropes. Massive clothesline. Takes down Jey Uso. Jey Uso back to his feet. Spear from Jey Uso to CM Punk. From out of nowhere. Going for the pin. Could this be it? CM Punk wasn't expecting it, but he kicks out at 2 regardless. CM Punk now trying to get back to his feet. Jey Uso trying to keep the momentum up as much as he can. But CM Punk fights out of it. Kick to the gut. Lifts the leg. Suplex into a pin from CM Punk. Can this do it? Only a count of one. Jey Uso kicking out at 1. CM Punk with a huge elbow to the head of Jey Uso. And CM Punk lifting Jey Uso up, looking for the go to sleep here. Puts him down. GTS goes for the pin. But Jey Uso still awake, ladies and gentlemen. The GTS, the go to sleep, did not put Jey Uso out. Jey Uso rolled out of the ring quickly to catch his breath, get a little reprieve. Now back on the offensive, takes CM Punk down with the DDT. Jey Uso with a massive elbow to the chest of Punk. And again, ladies and gentlemen, Jey Uso picking CM Punk up. Tries to toss him. Punk rebounds, throws him into the barricade. Referee at the count of 6, and CM Punk on the attack. Drops Jey Uso onto his back, but Jey Uso back to his feet quickly. Punk grabs Jey Uso. Jey Uso fighting out of the clutches of CM Punk. Jey Uso back in the ring, count of 9. CM Punk back in the ring. Jey Uso took his eyes off Punk, who started to pose. CM Punk took advantage. CM Punk looking for a maneuver, but Jey Uso reverses it. CM Punk with the reversal now, elbows to the gut of Jey Uso. CM Punk carrying Jey Uso over to the ropes. Hangs him up. Kick to the leg. And again, Jey Uso has to fall onto his back. CM Punk now gonna taunt, showing Jey Uso how to properly take down your opponent and then deliver a taunt. But Jey Uso not fond of it, kicks him in the head for it. Punch from Jey Uso, who lifts him up into a suplex. CM Punk is in trouble. Jey Uso building momentum, trying to find a win here. Delivers an elbow to the chest of Punk. And again drops another elbow on the Punk. Jey Uso going up to the top rope, looking for some kind of high-risk offense. Tells Punk to get back to his feet. Off the rope, huge splash, but Punk reverses it, grabs him, lifts him up, and slams him back down. CM Punk was going for something, but Jey Uso got back to his feet too quick. CM Punk gonna still take advantage of a down Jey Uso. Huge knee to the back of the head of Jey Uso, who crawls to the ropes, hanging up in the corner. CM Punk with a stomp, grabs the feet, lifts him up, slams him down. CM Punk rolling out. Jey Uso in desperate need of help. Locked into the Anaconda Vice. CM Punk locked in the Anaconda Vice on Jey Uso. Jey Uso might have to tap out here. Might have to call it quits here. Save himself. No. Jey Uso with huge knees to the back of the head of CM Punk. Huge punch to the head. Jey Uso lifting up Punk. Slams him down with his signature. Goes for the pin on CM Punk. But CM Punk able to stay alive. Able to kick out at 2. CM Punk now crawling for life, crawling to get away from Jey Uso. Gonna take advantage, lifts the leg. Bam! Kick to the leg, well hung up on the ropes. It's gonna do some leg damage there. Rolls CM Punk through, kick to the head now. Huge headbutt from Punk. CM Punk is in trouble. Jey Uso trying to run away with the match. Kick to the head again. CM Punk's head is in desperate situations. Another headbutt to CM Punk. CM Punk crawling to the corner. Stomp into the corner. And again and again and again. Jey Uso trying to run away now that he has the momentum of the match. Going for a pin after a vicious assault to CM Punk. But Punk kicks out at 2, staying alive. Jey Uso needs to find what he's going to do next. Jey Uso going to the middle rope, waiting for Punk to get back to his feet. Off the ropes, huge drop kick to CM Punk. He's lifting Punk up here. Lifts him up, tries to go for a spinebuster. Punk reverses off the ropes, massive clothesline. Punk took advantage of a small opening that he was able to give himself. CM Punk now lifting Jey Uso up for a second. GTS nails it on Jey Uso, goes for the pin. But Jey Uso stays alive yet again. Kick out at 2 after the GTS. CM Punk with a massive DDT to Jey Uso now. Now it's Jey Uso's head that's the one in trouble. CM Punk setting up for a third. Looking to put this match to bed finally. Picks him up onto the shoulders. GTS! Go to sleep. CM Punk going for the pin here. This has got to be it, ladies and gentlemen. No! Jey Uso kicked out at 2. Somehow staying alive in this match. Jey Uso survives. Both men tired down on separate corners. Punk back to his feet, running across. Huge knee to Jey Uso. CM Punk going to the top rope, maybe looking for that top rope elbow. But Jey Uso gets back to his feet. Well scouted. Elbow to the back of Punk. Throws Punk to the ropes, lifts him up. Power slam to CM Punk. Now CM Punk once again in trouble. Crawling up, getting up to the corner. Jey Uso going to attack the arm of CM Punk here. Try to weaken that grip and take out the Anaconda Vice maybe. But Punk with a huge elbow. Punk going off the ropes yet again. Drop kick to Jey Uso. CM Punk going for the Anaconda Vice. Jey Uso reversed it. Punk blocked whatever Jey Uso was about to do. Punk lifting up Jey. Has him on the shoulders. Drapes him over the ring ropes. CM Punk sets up for a fourth and final go to sleep. Can he nail it here? Bam! GTS go to sleep. Jey Uso's out like a light, ladies and gentlemen. This has got to be it. And it is. And Drew McIntyre attacking both men. Drew McIntyre attacked both men after the match, ladies and gentlemen. I told you there was a shakeup. Drew McIntyre is exclusively on SmackDowns now. And it looks like he wants to rekindle an old flame with CM Punk and Jey Uso. Wrong place at the wrong time, maybe. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, we got to move on. Up next, Rhea Ripley takes on one Zoe Starks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Ripley has been on a warpath as of late, defeating Liv Morgan in very comfortable. Well, I can't say that, ladies and gentlemen. I have to be honest with you. Liv Morgan was very close to beating Rhea. If it wasn't for Finn Balor and the rest of Judgment Day, we may have a new women's champion. Rhea Ripley took advantage of a distracted Liv Morgan at Money in the Bank. But that does not change the fact that Rhea Ripley is still Women's World Champion. As confident as ever, as dominant as ever. The question is, ladies and gentlemen, who will challenge Rhea Ripley come SummerSlam for that women's world title.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
Ladies and gentlemen, Zoe Stark is looking to make a massive impact here. A massive career shift. Yesterday we saw MJF make his debut on Raw and defeat Bryan Danielson for the WWE Championship. Well, not for the title, it was a non-title match, but he still made his debut and defeated the WWE Champion, making himself #1 contender. Zoe Starks looks to do the exact same here by defeating Rhea Ripley, and she's making no questions about it, going straight for Rhea, going off the ropes, massive splash to Rhea and a quick pin here, taking Rhea off her guard, but Rhea kicking out at 1. Rhea Ripley takes an elbow to the head, but back to her feet. Zoe Starks with a Hurricane Rana takes Rhea down. Zoe Starks now trying to let Rhea Ripley get any offense in here early on. Huge German suplex to Rhea, who's back to her feet quick. Takes Zoe Stark down with the head to the knee. Huge power bomb from Rhea, going into a pin on Zoe. Already a count of 2. And Zoe Starks has to roll out of the ring. Rhea Ripley dives outside, but nobody's home. Zoe Stark looking to make a huge impact here. Zoe Stark now with a dive, but Rhea's not home. And Rhea gonna pose on the apron, taunting Zoe. Zoe Stark trying to pose, show that she was okay after a vicious landing on the floor. Rhea rolls back in the ring right after Zoe Stark's huge elbow to the back. Throws Zoe to the ropes, lifts her up, lets her fall to the canvas. Stomps to the head, and again another stomp to the head. Rhea now stomping on the back, posing, flexing, taunting, and again showing off that dominance that she's so known for. Rhea going to the top rope. Huge elbow drop from the top, going for the pin on Zoe Stark. Only gets a count of 1 before Zoe powered out. Rhea carrying Zoe over to the ropes again, hangs her up. Throws Zoe outside the ring ropes. Rhea going off the other side, dive to the outside, takes Zoe Stark down. But Zoe Stark with a kip up. Rhea wasn't expecting it. DDT to Rhea Ripley. Grabs Rhea Ripley by the arm, but Rhea with a huge elbow to the head from behind. Now lifting Zoe Stark up. Slams her down with the signature down onto the floor. Rhea Ripley lifting Zoe Stark, throws Zoe back into the ring. Rhea Ripley going up to the top rope. Drops another elbow from the top rope. Ripley picking up Zoe, but Zoe Stark with the reversal. I think huge German suplex from Zoe Stark. I think Rhea Ripley was trying to go for her patented cloverleaf, but Zoe Stark reversed it. Kick to the back of Rhea Ripley. And again, Zoe Stark lifting Rhea Ripley up. Tried to go for her finish, but Rhea Ripley with the reversal. Ripley bouncing Zoe's head off the ring post. Huge clubbing blow to the head, followed by a stomp in the corner, and again. But Zoe Stark with a kick to the gut. Zoe Stark going off the ropes. Huge frog splash. Splash down on Ripley. Goes for the pin, and Ripley kicks out at 1. It's going to take more than that to keep Rhea Ripley down. Kick upside the head. Throws Ripley into the corner. Zoe Stark. Huge uppercut. Ripley back to her feet. Tried to hit Riptide. Couldn't quite get her. Elbows to the gut. Rhea Ripley. Kick to the gut this time. This time she will nail Riptide on Zoe Stark, and this has got to be it, ladies and gentlemen. One finish, one and done. Rhea Ripley dominant as ever with another dominant victory, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we know who will be challenging Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam for that women's world title. Two powerhouses, two Goliaths in the women's industry, Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair at SummerSlam. This should be a great, great match. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event. Gunther takes on Adam Cole, baby. Will the ring general be successful, or will Adam Cole become a #1 contender?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Ladies and gentlemen, Gunther, the new World Heavyweight Champion, defeated Ilya Dragunov in a steel cage match. Gunther couldn't beat Ilya by pinfall or submission, but he did win by escaping the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, Gunther, our new World Heavyweight Champion. Give praise to the ring general, who now holds the world title in his grasp. The question is, will anyone be able to take the world title from Gunther? Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Cole, his opponent tonight, is going to attempt to become the new #1 contender by defeating the current world champion, the new world champion.
And his opponent, representing the United Kingdom from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam Cole!
Adam Cole represents Undisputed Era, ladies and gentlemen. I know Adam Cole can't be happy with Undisputed Era's performance earlier tonight, but I'm sure the Undisputed Era will rebound and rebound quickly. As of right now, Adam Cole looks to make success of his own, looks to show the Undisputed Era how it's done by getting a huge win over the world's champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this should be a great match here between Adam Cole and Gunther. There is history between Imperium and the Undisputed Era. That takes you all the way back to NXT and NXT UK. Bell rings, this match begins. Adam Cole throwing Gunther into the corner, huge clothesline into the corner, followed by a stomp and another stomp. But Gunther gets a boot up, puts it into Adam Cole's gut. Huge chop, but Cole blocks a second one and drops Gunther. Gunther back to his feet and delivers a drop kick to Adam Cole, who tried to go for a bicycle kick. Gunther now with a huge knee to the head of Adam Cole, but misses a stomp, but does not miss the clothesline. Gunther throwing Adam Cole into the corner, but Adam Cole gets the boots up into the head of Gunther. Throws Gunther into the corner, follows it up with a chop and a kick to the head, followed by a huge suplex out of the corner. Gunther back to his feet quick. Adam Cole with a chop, Gunther with a punch. Cole with a chop, Gunther with a punch. Ladies and gentlemen, these men going back and forth here to begin the match. just to start the match hot and furious. Someone busted open. I think it was Adam Cole on that last shot. Gunther takes a chop and a kick upside the head from Adam Cole. Adam Cole with a kick to the gut. Lifts the arm, lifts him up, drops him onto his head. Adam Cole going for a quick pin on Gunther here. Only gets a count of 1. And Adam Cole is busted open, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Cole bleeding from his nose. Gunther socked Adam Cole way harder than Cole was expecting. Last shot. Speaking of not expecting, no one was expecting the last shot so early in the match. But Gunther kicks out at 2 from the pin attempt. Gunther kicking Adam Cole away. Adam Cole dropping Gunther down onto the canvas. Gunther rolling to the corner to get a breather. A boot into the gut of Adam Cole. Try to go for the power bomb, but Adam Cole with the reversal. Kicks to the leg. Kicks the leg out. Cole going off the ropes. Last shot delivered again to Gunther. So early in the match, going for the pin here. Can this be it, ladies and gentlemen? Adam Cole defeats Gunther quickly and decisively. Adam Cole defeats Gunther. And Adam Cole, ladies and gentlemen, is now number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, that match was fast, furious, quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't expecting the show to end so quickly. So I guess I'll do you a little treat and show you the roster now for SmackDown. Well, actually, you know what? I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Hold on there. Whoa there, Chiron. Whoa. I forgot, ladies and gentlemen, I had some superstars on the roster that I meant to be a surprise later in the season, and I'd be giving away way too much. I might as well start using them now if I do that. I can't do that quite yet. There's still so much season to go. We're only on episode 25. Some superstars shouldn't be showing up till 50. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the episode. It ended quicker than expected. But ladies and gentlemen, these things happen sometimes. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for today. I have been your host and commentator, King Chiron. Stay tuned next week for another episode of Raw and another episode of SmackDown. Things are sure to heat up now that Adam Cole is number 1 contender. Stay tuned on Raw to see what happens between MJF and Bryan Danielson. If you missed episode 24, ladies and gentlemen, they had what I can only refer to as a Universal Classic. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it from me for today. Until next time, take care and have a beautiful, beautiful day.